Do you know why the flowers never bloom? Will you retry or let the pain resume? I need a new leader, we need a new looter. So come outside, it's time to see the tide. It's out of sight, but never out of mind. I need a new leader, we need a new looter. Give me a break. Never bloom. Will you retry? I'll let the pain resume. I need a new leader. We need a new looter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out Osaka Joke Hall in Osaka, Japan. Brought to you by AFN and TSTV, of course. Welcome to Dethrone Pro Out of Sight.
Just open up like a page in a book. These words that I'm writing will be misunderstood. If I'm dishonest, bring me back to my knees. Show me why I'm even able to speak. Testify, please don't make a mistake. Don't close your eyes, keep your eyes on me. Open up, open up.
Introducing the hosts for Dethrone Pro Wrestling, Out of Sight. Please welcome Jay Sora Oka.
And I am, of course, your commentator for this evening, Kevin Christmas, and we are out first for our host for Out of Sight, Osaka's own Jay Soroka. And this man is looking ready to host a show in his hometown. Look at Jay. My goodness, of course, he wanted Sempiternal and has been selected to host Out of Sight. He is a former world champion, a champion in other parts of the card, let's not forget. And those are things that Jay can't take away from anybody. Let's hear what the new host of Out of Sight has to say.
俺ってクリーンじゃないか。でも冗談抜きで新宿女の皆様、デスローンプロレスリングのアウトオブサイトへようこそ。本日のイベントの公式司会は私ベルトコレクター日本の輝く星 J ソラオカで今夜は盛りだくさんの内容をご用意しています。あらゆるチャンピオンシップが投与され、チームがついに一つの帝国を築き、ライバル関係が集結し、尊敬が勝ち取られるでしょう。セミメインイベントではハンターがキングダム世界チャンピオンのケニー・バレンタインと対戦し、デスローンプロの王座を守ります。今夜のメインイベントでは2人の女性が歴史に名を刻もうとします。古き良き伝統が終焉を迎えており、ババヤーガの宮西村がプロレス界のソレイサー名字のパーカーとデスマッチで対決。史上初のデスローンプロアンディスピューテッドクイーンダム王者の座をかけて戦いを繰り広げます。長い夜になりそうで、そうは言ってもとにかくやってみよう。
Ladies and gentlemen, the first matchup of Out of Sight is for the Avalanche Championship. In a multi-person matchup, which is going to go crazy. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is a battle royal for the Avalanche Championship. And out first, let it play, ladies and gentlemen. Bad Amy.
Introducing first, Bad Amy.
Bad Amy, one of the most well-known, well-recognizable members of any roster. I mean, you've seen everything that this woman has to offer, and that still wouldn't be enough. A former world champion, some might even say a legend in professional wrestling. Bad Amy is iconic. We have seen everything from Bad Amy, whether it be demonic, whether it be an idea of soul searching. We've seen every collaboration under the sun when it comes to Bad Amy's looks. We have seen knees, we have seen striking, championship wins, championship losses. Bad Amy, when it comes to women's wrestling and individualism in the same sentence, Bad Amy is just that. But this is going to be a tall task for Bad Amy. As there is going to be so many people gunning for that head, gunning for your back in this battle royal. You won't even know what to do.
Introducing second, he is the new world killer, Garbage.
And just like this man, a man that nobody would like to see in a dark alleyway, Carnage. My goodness, this man, you can just tell. This man enjoys violence, I'll tell you that for free. Of course, the 5-star general, Carnage, is looking to create some, if you know what I'm saying. But this is exactly what a championship match in the form of a battle royal is like. Carnage is... This is going to be interesting, to say the least. It's going to be difficult for me to call all the chaos in the ring and around the ring. But Carnage and Bad Amy in the same ring together for that Horizon Championship is going to be one hell of a match, I'll tell you. And then if you throw in so many more combustible elements at the beginning of Out of Sight, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't even know what to tell. This is going to be hectic. This is going to be insane. And of course, this all being put together by our friends over at AFN. My goodness. And everyone over in TSTV as well. All for Out of Sight here at Osaka Joe Hall.
Introducing third, she is the prodigy, Olivia Taylor.
And next out is Olivia Taylor, a woman I personally do not know a huge deal about, but she is looking to become one of the new upstarts here in Dethrone Pro. I mean, you can tell already by the way that she carries herself. She has Star written all over her, ladies and gentlemen. The prodigy. But again, just like I said during Carnage's introduction, there is so many people gunning for your back, gunning to get you eliminated from this matchup. It is so hard to pick a winner. It is impossible. And it could be Olivia Taylor. Or it could be this person.
Introducing. Holy shit, this fucking name. Introducing PA Knight.
See, it seems everyone has this same opinion. I see our graphics team are even having a little bit of a dig at Mr. Pierre Knight. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what this team is either. It's an interesting choice. But it is what it is, I guess. We ain't here to do some kind of musical concert, I'll tell you that much. That's not what Dethrone Pro is all about. That's not what... We're not doing an Avalanche title karaoke session, I'll tell you that for free. Pierre Knight trying to stake his claim to that Avalanche championship. Do you know what? Screw it. I want him to become champion just so we can talk about this team a little bit more and just keep it playing. Because that is what good entertainment is all about, ladies and gentlemen. That is exactly what it's all about. I still can't get over that theme, though. That is insane.
Introducing fifth. She is the Earth Mover, Taylor Brooks.
And very similar to the last two entrants, Taylor Brooks looking to become the new upstart. And I was saying earlier about entertainment. This is going to be entertaining to see all of these, not rookies, but people I am almost unfortunately unaware of in a matchup. And of course Taylor Brooks, she has all energy, as you can see. I would like to get me one of them baseball jerseys, I'll tell you that much for free. I would wear the hell out of that. But anyway, again, this is not what we're here for, but the Avalanche Championship Battle Royal is going to be one hell of a matchup, including this man or woman. Who knows?
Introducing sixth. He is the Crimson Kaiser, Alistair Pierce.
Alistair Pierce. Again, another individual I do not know much about. But this man's looking ready. Again, this is a very interesting opportunity for myself. Getting to see all of these young guns, as it were, and Bad Amy, who's been around for as long as I can remember. And of course Carnage, who's about 57. But battle it out for so many titles. The Avalanche Championship, a history-making moment. Because a champion is something that can't be taken away from you. Maybe physically, but that is the history books. I'm sorry, the theme still just in my head. I apologize if I'm coming off a bit discombobulated. I'm still all over the place, just like this match will be, with another competitor added in.
Introducing seven. She is the Dark Angel, Jackie Storm.
The Dark Angel, Jackie Storm. Talk about energy personified. That is Jackie Storm right here. Prepare yourself for the pyro, ladies and gentlemen. Full gas, no breaks. That is Jackie Storm, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can hear, this is a kickstart my heart is the best way I can describe Jackie Storm, ladies and gentlemen. Electric energy, full pedal to the metal intensity, and you can just see it, ladies and gentlemen. This has got a smile on my face. This is gonna be one hell of a battle royal, I tell you. And up number 8.
Introducing they are the Tokyo Mystic, Ryu Tonkatsu.
Now, I've been saying all about people that I would like to see future reference, all these young upstarts. This is a man I know all about, Mr. Ryu Tonkatsu, the Tokyo Misfit. This man I have seen do all kinds of crazy things in all kinds of scenarios. I've seen this man flip. I've seen this man as an underdog. I've seen this man as a dejected young man. I've seen this man get a pop vinyl thrown at his head. I've seen this man deliver kicks unlike the world has ever seen. Ryu Tonkatsu for the Avalanche Championship. Oh my word. This is gonna be, excuse the pun, but absolute carnage as you see that Avalanche Championship. And immediately away we go, my goodness. Caught a little bit unawares, my bad. There is so much going on. So forgive me if I, oh my goodness, forgive me if I miss anything. But oh my goodness, Ryu Tonkatsu, carnage, bad aiming. I don't even know what the hell to do. Jackie Storm, everybody's, there's a big forearm being delivered. Ryu Tonkatsu getting locked up, carnage with a forearm. Whoa! Pierre's gone. Looks like we won't be able to hear that theme as Avalanche champion anymore. That's a real shame, ladies and gentlemen. That is a real shame. As now, whoa, what on earth? There is so many things going on right now. It is hard to keep track. All I know is that Pierre is not gonna be Avalanche champion, which is a real shame yet again. Ryu Tonkatsu trying to deliver like a springboard enziguri situation and misses. Carnage now trying to take control. Oh my goodness, so many. Even with one gone, there's 7 people in the ring. There is still so much to call. But of course, let's not forget, this is the opening matchup. Just in case you've only just joined us, what the hell have you been doing for the last 20 minutes? Here, this is the first matchup of Dethrone Pro Wrestling out of sight from a sold-out Osaka Joe Hall. And we're starting off with an Avalanche Championship Battle Royal. Of course, over the top rope elimination. As now, Bad Amy looks to be in the way as, oh my god, Carnage with a Chaos Theory. A roll through German suplex. And speaking of suplex, oh my goodness. Dragon suplex now by Carnage. You know what? I'm thinking maybe Carnage might be one of my favorite picks to win. That big frame, compared to a lot of other individuals in this matchup, will come in handy. And of course, this being an intergender championship, it's got even more of an advantage. This man is built like a brick you-know-what house at the best of times when it's only male exclusive. If you throw women that he is double the size of, it gets even more insurmountable for them. As nearly an elimination thrown off is Jackie Storm, and now half and half. There's a diving clothesline missed. Ryu Tonkatsu delivers a DDT. And again, this is for the first ever Avalanche Championship as Ryu Tonkatsu is in a dangerous position here. Very, very dangerous. This is scary if you're a Ryu Tonkatsu fan. And he's nearly pushed out. Of course, he went over the top, and Ryu Tonkatsu is eliminated. And whoa! Carnage going for an elimination. Nearly knocked. Whoa, Jesus. There are so many things happening. So many different things. Oh my god, Carnage. just tossing people around like it's, I don't even know. Like they weigh absolutely nothing, like they're made out of pure air. And it is horrifying to see the strength on display. There was also a brainbuster in there, let's not forget. I do love me a good brainbuster as Carnage now setting up for something. Double stop to the back of the head. Jesus Christ, Bad Amy. Of course, also being worked on by Jackie Storm. And now, oh my goodness, Olivia Taylor still in. Oh my goodness. Oh, big German suplex. But Carnage delivers one of his own, my god. This is absolutely diabolical. The amount of bodies, the amount of limbs that are flailing. It is hard to see who is going after who is aiming for who. With each strike is, oh, we might have 2 eliminations at the same time here. No. Jackie Storm, and oh, there's elimination number 3. We are down to only 5. We are down to 5 individuals as Jackie Storm misses a hip toss. And now, oh, Bad Amy and Carnage now brawling in the center of the ring. Bad Amy is in a bad way here. This could see the end. No, Carnage turns his attention away from Bad Amy for a moment. That's interesting. An interesting strategy to take everyone out, but Bad Amy gets eliminated anyway. Olivia Taylor. Ultimate opportunist Olivia Taylor. My goodness. Bad Amy is almost as disappointed as the fans are. Oh my goodness. Oh my word, now. There's only 4. We're down to 4 individuals. 3 women, 1 man. Oh my word. And Carnage. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jackie Storm, no, saves herself. And oh! Oh my goodness. We have another elimination. We are down to 3. We are down to 3, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my word. This is absolutely insane as oh! Leg drop misses. Carnage is trying to make the best of a bad situation. And by a bad situation, I mean a bad for everyone else. Is a big lariat. Inside out goes Jackie Storm. Carnage is looking for something again. That double stomp that we saw earlier, right to the back of the head. Oh, but oh, from behind. Oh. And now the Prodigy looking for something. Oh, Shining Wizard to the back of the head of the bald head of Carnage, might I add. And now, oh, a little bit of a malfunction at the junction. These 3 stare at each other like that one Spider-Man meme. And now, whoa, Carnage is looking dangerous. Carnage is eliminated. We are down to 2. We are down to 2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness. Big DDT by Jackie Storm. This could be it. Send her packing over the top rope. And oh, no, no. The Prodigy is saving herself here. Going for that unpretty bang. Bang. Oh, my word. And now, what on earth is this? Trying to send Jackie Storm over the top rope, and she has. Oh, my word.
Here's your winner,
Olivia Taylor.
First ever Dethrone Pro Wrestling Avalanche Champion, the Prodigy, Olivia Taylor.
Olivia Taylor is the first ever Avalanche champion. What an accomplishment. An accomplishment that is going to live in the history books forever. Congratulations, young Olivia Taylor, on what has been a fantastic championship win. Now let's just hope she can hold on to that championship for as long as she can. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at, oh my word! There's the final rock and roller here in Osaka, Japan! Oh my word, as we have the Empire Tag Team Championships on the line in our next matchup. Jurisdiction against Synergy.
The following match is a tag team match to crown the first ever Dethrone Pro Wrestling Empire Tag Team Champions. Introducing first, the team of Owen Stevens and Brody Allen. They are Synergy.
And look at Synergy, ladies and gentlemen. The younger up-and-comers here in Dethrone. This is definitely a team to look out for in future. Of course, we have, I mean, they have one hell of a challenge, I'll tell them that now, but Owen Stevens on the left, Brody Allen on the right. Brody's actually making his Dethrone Pro Wrestling debut here tonight, whereas Owen Stevens is 0-1, losing his debut in that Dethrone ring. But these two work better as a pair than they do individually. So this is going to be one hell of a showcase for Owen Stevens and Brody Allen, Team Synergy. I'll tell you what, Synergy are definitely a breath of fresh air, unlike these two.
Introducing second, the team of Jermaine Barrett and James Adams. They are Jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction. Jermaine Barrett on the left, James Adams on the right. These two have been, I've made my opinions known on Jurisdiction for my entire commentary career. I heavily dislike both James Adams and Jermaine Barrett. Some might say Jermaine is okay in my book, but James Adams is the scum of the earth. Of course, you see Jermaine Barrett holding NEPW Gold, the same company that James Adams had a tyrannical rule over. But my personal opinions aside, Jurisdiction have won many, and I mean many, championships together, whether it be in this duo form or whether we throw in Chris Taylor into the mix. Jurisdiction have been dominating the tag team division, whether it be at my own dismay or not. These two are looking to become the first ever Empire Tag Team Champions. But whether or not they can, whether they can overcome somebody new, somebody fresh, a new burst of energy, a new burst of life unlike they have ever seen, we are about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. But I sure hope they don't. I'll tell you that now. And that is me being completely biased because I don't give a damn. As you see, the Empire Tag Team Championships with the beautiful blue strap. And it looks like, yep, there we go. Brody Allen and James Adams to start. And we see them grandstanding, hot dog into the crowd. And immediately away we go with a lockup. James Adams, the weary old veteran. Some might say decrepit old veteran. And Brody Allen, the young, fresh upstart, immediately with a wrist lock. Oh my goodness. Oh. But now James Adams with a wrist lock of his own. Not known for taking the traditional route, of course. Known for despicable acts of cowardice, but I digress. Big headlock by James Adams, trying to shut down the young Brody Allen, but now a big key lock right at the top with the wrist control. These two men back and forth, trying to exchange holds, trying to get the better of one another. Oh, kick out at 1. These two, very, very different in styles. Might be very similar in build to some extent, but very, very different, very different energy, sorry. But similar end goal. Win that Empire Tag Team Championship. As now a headlock into a drop toe hold. Into a crossface from Brody Allen. And the referee asking James Adams, will he submit in the early stages of this matchup? And now, oh, big elbow by James Adams. You can hear that. You can hear that all the way to Tokyo if you're not careful. And now a collection of strikes, a combination of strikes into a sleeper hold. James Adams trying to make sure that Brody Allen does not wake up, does not pose a threat to those Empire Tag Team Championships. It's a big jawbreaker. And now, big forearm by James Adams. And now, big strike again. Misses the kick, though, in the early stages of the tag team matches. And it's very interesting to see that James Adams is actually taking a very technical route. But that's very unlike him thus far. Oh my God, what a kick. I would expect him to I don't know, cause some chicanery as we have a covered another kick out at 1 in the early stages. And now Brody in control of James Adams. Go for a big suplex, float over into another suplex. Might even been a brain buster depending on the way that James Adams landed. Either way, it's not a fun impact. And now around the world. Oh no, James Adams handspring into a lariat. No, roll through. Up the ropes goes Brody into a shining wizard. My goodness, and that is what I was talking about. The young upstart. The young upstarts, I should say, in Synergy, showing a lot of good tag synergy as a deadlift German from Mr. Owen Stevens. Oh, kick out at 2 from James Adams. And he's telling him to pucker up on them lower extremities, shall I say. And now a big suplex again from Owen Stevens. Trying to avenge that loss that he had in his debut. And of course, he's telling him he's number 1, let's not forget. Is now Owen Stevens. Jermaine Barrett tried maybe to settle the score on James Adams. Jermaine's in the ring. Owen Stevens, turn around, big dog. You have got a big problem behind you. You've got a mountain of a man behind you in the form of Jermaine Barrett. And he says, bring it on, son. And he did with a big knee. Jermaine Barrett, big knee to Owen Stevens. I'm not even sure if Jermaine Barrett's the legal competitor, you know. As now, Owen Stevens gets sent packing. Brody Allen trying to get involved now. Roll through. Big shot. Right to the head, right to the dome. But oh my goodness. Blue Thunder. But a kick out at the last moment. Jermaine Barrett must be legal. I didn't see the tag. Big power bomb now by the Man Mountain. The beast of a man. Now James Adams involved with a big frog splash. Narrowly hitting the target. Didn't get all of it for damn sure. Maybe didn't get the height that he wanted due to his old age. But either way, Synergy taking out James Adams from the equation. Owen Stevens off the ropes. Oh my goodness, handspring. Rope step tope con hilo. Taking out Jurisdiction. Both men tumbling down like pins. Now going for the cover off our high impact maneuver like that tope is not a bad idea, Mr. Owen Stevens, but James Adams kicks out at 2. My goodness, these two very, polar opposites. Oh my goodness. Well, I'll tell you, that's not polar opposite. James Adams just got sandwiched between a kick and a knee. I'm surprised he's not concussed at this point. Oh, and Stevens kick to the midsection. Power bomb position into a backstabber. My goodness, they have got to be on the same page. 1, 2, no. Oh my word. And now Brody Allen. Brody Allen is trying to take out Jermaine Barrett on the outside, but he gets intercepted with a spear. Oh my goodness. And now Jermaine, oh my goodness, cutting Owen Stevens in half. Cover. 1, 2, 3, no. And Jermaine Barrett with the speed of a, I don't know, out of control Tesla. I think that's a valid point. But now this is what Jurisdiction are all about. Working together as a team and lariat, speeding Tesla combo. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, and the first ever Dethrone Pro Wrestling Empire Tag Team Champions, James Adam and Jermaine Barrett, Jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction win the first ever Empire Tag Team Championships. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, if I do not have the energy that I would normally have, but seeing these two with championship gold, it puts me in a kind of place I don't like to be in. I apologize. Can we just get on with the next match, please? Screw the celebrations. We can just cut them short. In fact, let's run to an ad, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Let's run to an ad. Well, either way, oh my goodness, D'Angelo Chamberlain is in the crowd. That puts me in better spirits. As we have a grudge match, Emiko against Callisto, Jove. Ladies and gentlemen, we are...
It's scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, fighting out of Massachusetts, she is the supreme hot effects, Emiko.
As I was gonna say before I got interrupted, apologies to our ring announcer here. Emiko out first. This is a rematch from Sempiternal, which is interesting because I don't know how to feel about it. Obviously, Emiko did a fantastic job when it came to Sempiternal, when it comes to Dethrone Pro Wrestling altogether. But Emiko at the moment is claiming that all of her problems here in Dethrone Pro Wrestling are at the fault of Callisto. And Callisto is pretty sick and tired of being blamed, but I mean, I can see kind of where Emiko is coming from. I mean, all of her downfalls have been kind of strangely relative to Callisto Jove. But at the same time, if you don't know what you have done, if you have done nothing wrong, then you would be pretty tired of it too.
Fighting out of the galaxy, she is the black hole sun, Callisto, Jove.
And here is the black hole sun, Callisto Jove, looking like she's ready for war. And like I said, Callisto Jove is sick and tired of this blame game that Emiko keeps playing. It is frustrating, it is annoying for Callisto Jove. Of course, I wonder what her sister has to say with it, but still. Callisto Jove looking to of course, end this random meteoric rise of Emiko. Emiko has done a fantastic job of putting away challenges, especially post-Sempiternal. But Callisto is just... all of your downfalls have not been my fault. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a very interesting matchup. I mean, these two women are, besides, you know, the growing rivalry between these two are very up-and-coming women here at Dethrone Pro. So this might even have some Queenslayer championship implications, let's say. As away we go for this grudge match, and immediately Callisto Jove getting some strikes in on Emiko, and Emiko though responding kindly and maybe tenfold with those strikes. But you see Callisto worn in war garments right now, getting ready to go to battle against Emiko. But Emiko is putting some work down, let's say. My goodness, trip and double stomp to the chest. Of course, normally you would see Callisto Jove with her sister Juno, but of course not tonight, not currently at least. As now, what is this? Oh, big knee right between the shoulder blades of Callisto Jove, and now strikes raining down on Callisto. Emiko dropping her adversary, and very happy about the outcome, I'll tell you that much. Is now, whoa! Tope Atomiko doing some lucha stylings quick on, but not even a 1 count. The referee unable to get down for a pinfall in time as we go to the outside. Big strike by Callisto Jove, and Emiko with a strike of her own. These two women trading blows on the outside. Of course, countouts do apply as you hear the referee counting at 2. And Callisto recognizes that and gets back inside the ring. And oh, big strike, but Emiko saw that second one coming. Almost like a wake-up call there. But Callisto pushing away Emiko, trying to create a lot of separation. It seems that Callisto does work well when the distance is separated just a little bit, and a big strike. But see, that's the problem, is Callisto likes that free-flowing movement. Oh my goodness, around the world backbreaker. When there's free-flowing movement, Callisto thrives, but Emiko likes to smother, likes to take down the opponents, likes to have full control of them, as you see right here, grabbing Callisto by the hair into the corner. And now, oh, big clothesline roll through by Callisto. Energy pulsing through Osaka Joe Hall here in Japan. Big strikes. And again, oh my goodness, grabbing the face and into a choke slam. My goodness, the strength it takes to lift up anybody, let alone somebody bigger than you, is crazy by Callisto Jove. And now off the ropes we go. Big lariat, big back elbow, big forearm, and Emiko looks out on her feet right now. And that is not ideal. Ripcord lariat, turning Emiko inside out. Quick cover, 1, 2. Oh, I don't blame Callisto for going for a pin there. Emiko looked like she had just got her head knocked off. But Emiko maybe playing a bit of possum there, trying to make sure that maybe the disbelief catches up to Callisto a little bit. But these two back and forth, strikes pushed away. And now Emiko trying to just chop. Oh my god. Trying to slow down Callisto Jove, and that might do with what, not just one of those kicks, but 2 of them. And now bouncing ahead like a basketball. And now Emiko looking for something. On the ropes, off, bouncing momentum on her side. Oh my goodness, both women tumble into the outside. This is why a match like this is so dangerous, where there is so much heat behind it, where there is so much emotion. Oh my god. Powerbomb and then swung. Powerbomb and swung into the apron now. The axe handle off the apron as well, and back inside we go. I thought that we were going back inside before, but never mind. Ignore me. And now, oh, big shot. No. Big strike by Callisto, but maybe letting Emiko a little... Oh, no. Now they're trading blows right in the center of the ring. The chops back and forth. My goodness, these two are chopping the living hell out of each other's chest. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. These two women are unrelenting back and forth. This is what... Oh my god, we've got a hockey fight in Osaka. Oh my goodness. Oh, and neither women is long letting up, but another one of those heel hooking roundhouse kicks from Emiko. 1, 2. My goodness. Emiko nearly knocked Callisto's head off again. And now, whoa. To the outside again we go. Emiko pounces up on the top rope like a panther. And now, what is this? Drop kick, no, palmed away just in time. Big, big, big headbutt by Callisto Jove. And now the Black Hole Sun is looking to swallow up Emiko into her orbit real quick. Now those kicks right to the chest, the forearm right to the face by Callisto Jove. Oh my goodness, now the lariat, now the Emiko counter. My goodness, and now grabs the arm, forearm counter by Callisto and a black hole slam. Oh my goodness, very apropos maneuver. And that's got to be it, no. Obviously you think that was it, all the rotation and the slam down, double the impact, double the velocity by the Black Hole Sun. But no, and now what is this dangerous move from the top rope? Very, very dangerous situation for both of these women. Looks like a... Oh no. Oh, going for a superplex maybe even a brainbuster. Who gets tripped by Emiko. And now, what is Emiko gonna do? Oh, but rake the eyes. Rake the... I don't even know if the referee was paying attention. He might have been spaced out entirely. Maybe he doesn't want this to end in a DQ. I don't know, but Emiko now has the upper hand through underhanded tactics. And big roundhouse kick to the back of the head. And now Emiko, go behind. Big snap back of the neck. And now, saying this is it. This is the end of the match. Big elbow right to the heart. Right to the intergalactic soul of Callisto Jove, but a 2. Oh my word, and now these two back and forth again. Still no give in either woman. And now, big takedown by Callisto, grabbing Emiko by the throat, and now going for something. Into the corner we go. This is very interesting, whatever Callisto Jove is setting up for here. Measuring her opponent, and now... oh my god! Just throwing it to the outside. And now off the ropes, building up a head of steam. Oh my goodness, what a dive. Almost an uncontrolled dive. And I guess at this point in the matchup, your technique isn't going to be perfect. Your energy is going to be lowered. It's very difficult to have that same technique. But Emiko using that technique, the roll up. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, no. My goodness, these two back and forth pinfalls, back and forth matchup. Who is going to take control of the rest of this match and come away with the win, I have no idea, but pulling the hair of Callisto Jove, and that's already tight. It's in a braid. That is going to hurt like hell, believe me. 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. 1. Now Emiko going for something here, gets, oh my goodness, I was going to say gets caught, but around the world. 1, 2, no. Back of the head of Callisto Jove, hitting the canvas nice and dangerously if you're Emiko. The fans want him to fight forever, that might happen, but maybe not with that roll-up by Callisto Jove! Oh my word!
Here's your winner, Osaka, Callisto Jove!
Callisto Jove picks up the win in a very, very controversial fashion. A quick roll-up, and Emiko's worries about the Joves continues. Oh gosh.
Oh, simply these niggas little to me. I never care, but these niggas hate me. I get it like please. These niggas scared and I never care for nobody but me. You niggas get it. I hate it. These niggas stripping. I'm faking until I get it, ho. Drop bitch, fucking cut her wrist 'cause she...
Oh my word, Elijah Knight! Elijah Knight's here in Dethrone, here in Osaka Joe Hall. The stars are out, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of stars, this is going to be a star-making matchup for the Horizon title between Tommy Fenn and Bubba Perkins. Up next.
The following is a hardcore match for the Dethrone Pro Wrestling Horizon Championship. Introducing the challenger, fighting out of Nashville, Tennessee. He is the prize bull, Bubba Perkins.
And out first, Bubba Perkins, 1/4, one of 4 members of Southern Discomfort. But this is a very difficult matchup for Bubba Perkins because Tommy Fenn does not give up that much height to Bubba Perkins. Or the other way around, I should say. And also, let's not forget that Bubba is a current Havoc Pro World Champion and looking to win his first match in Dethrone and maybe even his first title. And what a way for that to happen. But I mean, we've got this man.
Fighting out of Gold Coast, Australia. He is the current Dethrone Pro Wrestling Horizon Champion. The answer, Tommy Fenn.
Now Tommy Fenn has gone through a little bit of a resurgence as of late. Sweeter than anything. Poisonous like a viper. The answer. And that question is, who might walk out the Horizon Champion here in Osaka? Tommy Fenn looks like he's having a lot of fun, ready for this hardcore match. That's right, you heard me right. Tommy Fenn in a hardcore match. And you can hear Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard ringing out here in Japan. There's got to be a Japanese translation to this song, surely. But anyway, Tommy Fenn, new bleach blonde hair, new vibe, new everything. This is going to be one hell of a contest. As you see, Tommy Fenn handing over that Horizon Championship. Could even be for the last time. But you see, That Horizon Championship in the air, that beautiful championship. Maybe Bubba Perkins, the prize bull, is coming home with a prize of his own. Or maybe Tommy Fenn could answer any problems that Bubba Perkins has. Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen, as immediately we're going to the outside for some toys, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Fenn with a trash can. Bubba Perkins with a table. And what a throw, by the way, by Tommy Fenn to land that perfectly. We're not done. We got a ladder. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a ladder and a chair. Tommy Fenn smart enough to not relinquish that weapon. Smashing Bubba Perkins over the head with a chair. But as I'm saying this, I realize that Bubba Perkins is no stranger to these kind of scenarios, being the Havoc Pro World Champion, of course. He's used to dangerous situations. Powerbomb! Crushing that trash can. You can see it, just a crumpled mess on the canvas. Flat pack that like IKEA furniture. There's Tommy Fenn kicking it out of the ring. And now off. What on earth is this? Oh, back of the head on the ladder. Now, for Bubba Perkins. Sure, Bubba is a Havoc Pro World Champion. But this is also his first showing here in Dethrone. And it is a championship match in a hardcore match against Tommy Fenn. I have watched this man bludgeon people half to death with a chain, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Fenn, despite his fun exterior, can be a ruthless you-know-what. But now, speaking of ruthless, big T-bone suplex through the table on Tommy Fenn, cover. Oh, kick at it too. And the fans are already loving this. This is going to be absolutely hectic. And now, what on earth is... Whoa, into a suplex position is Bubba Perkins. He's got Tommy Fenn. Oh my god. Oh my word. And now what the hell is Bubba Perkins grabbing here? Oh, it sounds like something's happening. He's got the steel stairs. Them steps are very, very dangerous. That diamond plating can cut you very easily. But Tommy Fenn says, no, I'm going to hit you with a diving clothesline from the top rope. My goodness, and let's not forget, Tommy Fenn is a world-renowned world champion. This man has won world championships everywhere, including that NEPW that James Adams and Jermaine Barrett were advertising earlier, unfortunately. And speaking of which, those two had a blood feud, but Bubba Perkins powerbomb Tommy Fenn onto the table. And into the stairs, but Bubba Perkins grabbing... Is that a goddamn light tube? You're damn right! And Tommy Fenn ain't seeing his name up in lights the way that he would hope. My goodness, that glass shattering all over the back. And now, what on earth is this? Powerbomb on the steps! Oh my goodness. Tommy Fenn is in a state. 1, 2, nearly new champion. But Tommy Fenn, the heart of a lion and the mane of a lion as well. And you got to think Southern Discomfort are watching Bubba Perkins deliver this kind of onslaught to Tommy Fenn, and they are liking what they are seeing. We will see as now another trash can has entered the match, ladies and gentlemen. And now, big boot by Tommy Fenn, trying to take down Bubba Perkins, and does so successfully. And now that trash can bites the head. No, oh my goodness. The force that Tommy Fenn just pushed Bubba Perkins' head into that trash can. He bounced off like it was pushing him away with the force. And now the stop sign to the top of the head. And now what is this? Tommy Fenn sending Bubba Perkins to the outside. Trips up on that ladder on the outside, I see. And Tommy Fenn, big dive by the answer. A man that size should not be moving the way that he does. And yet again, the fans are saying this is awesome. That dive was absolutely incredible, unbelievable at times. But Bubba Perkins stopping the momentum of the answer with a big German suplex. And now, ladder back inside the ring. What is Bubba Perkins planning on doing that ladder? Maybe smash it into Tommy Fenn's head. So many toys to play with, so little time. What is this now? This is scary. This is a scary moment. These two don't even know what to do with the weapons. There's so many things around them. It's almost a little bit jarring when you see a ladder, a steel stop sign on the floor. Trash can, perhaps. I don't even know. There's now Bubba Perkins raining down some jabs. And Tommy Fenn with the reversal. Big chop. Another big chop. No, countered again by Bubba. And a big, big left hand hook. Taking down Tommy Fenn. And now Bubba in control of Tommy Fenn here. Working away at the current champion. We could see a new champion. We might see a new champion at this rate. This absolute bedlam is now. What the hell is Bubba Perkins doing on top of that ladder? I think Tommy Fenn, yeah, he notices and says, you know what, screw it. I'm going to join you when in Rome, or I guess in this case, when in Osaka. These two battling on top of a ladder. Near and out of sight. But I tell you what, these two can be seen clearly at the top. 20 feet above the ring. Oh my God! Oh my God, big cutter off the top of the ladder to the canvas. Tommy Fenn's reign is over, ladies and gentlemen. No! How on earth Tommy Fenn is able to kip his shoulder up after a cutter off the top of a ladder is beyond me. And now, Bubba Perkins setting up Tommy Fenn for something dangerous. Something maybe causing him some kind of sudden discomfort. And now stop sign taking down Tommy Fenn yet again. And it looks like we're looking for maybe some more toys to put away the big Aussie. There's now table involved. There's another light tube. Somebody's whipped apart a ceiling to get to that point. There's another light tube, this time to the back of Tommy Fenn. What is it going to take? What is it going to take to put these two extremists away now? I forgot there was even a chair on the outside. Bubba Perkins definitely didn't, I'll tell you that much. He was slamming it to make sure that Tommy Fenn almost instinctively gets up, but pushing that into the face of Bubba. Almost his plan backfiring, and now what is this? Brainbuster on the table! Even on the table leg, the big metal part. And now, oh my goodness, roaring, the crowd on. Like a crowd at Woodstock. Big belly to belly by Tommy Fenn, grandstanding, hot dogging right there. And now Tommy Fenn looking for something. No, Bubba Perkins with another cutter. This time on the table. Tommy Fenn looks out, but Bubba Perkins not finished. Wailing on Fenn with the chair and the big dent in that chair. That chair is unusable now. And now Bubba Perkins setting up a table. Maybe looking to put Tommy Fenn through another. That's right, another table. Moving the ladder perhaps, using it as a weapon. No. Tommy Fenn grabs it out of his hand. Oh, shot to the face, and now throwing that ladder away like it weighed nothing. That is a full steel ladder, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. That is a flaming table, ladies and gentlemen. That is a flaming table. We have fire Here in Osaka Joe Hall. Tommy fed up. Oh my God. Down goes Bubba Perkins through the fire, through the flames. 1, 2, 3. My goodness.
Here's your winner, and still the Dethrone Pro Wrestling Horizon Champion, the answer, Tommy Fenn.
The smell of smoke, the plumes of smoke, and the smell of burning flesh and burning wood resonate through Osaka Joe Hall, as does some Death Leopard as Tommy Fenn walks away with that Horizon Championship. My goodness, the humanity to put somebody through a flaming table. But the fact remains, no matter how you do it, no matter the move that puts him away, Tommy Fenn is still your Horizon Champion. You can see that man flexing his muscles. Surprised they still work with the amount of times he got clocked with light tubes and the like. But still, your Horizon Champion. Up next, we have Jacob Ali and Caleb James, one-on-one.
This is a special stable match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, he is the wrestler, mastermind, Jacob Ali.
And out first in this special one-on-one invitational, the Wrestling Mastermind, one of the most professional, one of the most technical, one of the most profound wrestling, there's no other word for it, masterminds. This man is a dangerous man. He knows holds that many people haven't even heard of. He forgets as many submissions as people forget. Jacob Ali is proficient unlike any other. I mean, this man has wrestled wrestling doctors, wrestling scientists, and come out on the other end the victor. This man has come against probable Olympians and come out on the other side. But we got this man on the other side. It's a little bit different.
Fighting out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, he is the franchise King
Caleb James. Another man I'm slightly impartial to due to his affiliation with one James Adams. However, unlike the members of Jurisdiction, I cannot overlook, I cannot understate this man's wrestling acumen. He is a former R-Pro World Champion, ladies and gentlemen. And this is going to be one hell of a contest. Caleb James, he comes up with so many ways to hurt you. Like he says, many men wish death upon Caleb James, and here he is standing on the other side. Out of sight, Dethrone Pro Wrestling on a sold-out Osaka Joe Hall. I mean, my goodness. He will do anything, and I mean anything, to get the win, will Caleb James. Why? because he's done it before. He's got to the top of the mountain before. He's got to the top of the wrestling industry before by doing exactly that. So what's to stop him against Jacob Ali here tonight, here in Japan? And of course, Jacob Ali sporting the all white, Caleb James in the grey. Referee, get us underway and get ready for an instant classic here in Dethrone. Immediate lockup between Jacob Ali and Caleb James. Caleb having a little bit of a height advantage, maybe even a little bit of a weight advantage if you're not careful. But Jacob Ali's got the technical proficiency to rival that of Caleb James. But as I say that, Caleb James is, go behind by Jacob Ali. The wrestling mastermind with a go behind, a little lock, trying to work on that bicep, maybe the tricep if you're not careful. Now a headlock by Jacob Ali, trying to squash, trying to take any momentum out of the franchise at the opening stages. But a big back suplex will not do that for you if you're Jacob Ali. And now big shot to the midsection, trying to control the matchup. Powerbomb position, very dangerous in the early stages of the matchup, but Jacob Ali fights his way free. And now, go behind, big German perhaps? No, go behind by Caleb James. No, go behind, run it back, go behind, City, and a German by Jacob Ali. Bridged over, high up on the feet to make that angle just a little bit more difficult to kick out of. That is something you'd only see from somebody like a Jacob Ali. And now into the corner goes Caleb James. Off the ropes, but a big lariat. Meet you in the middle moment by Caleb James. Turning Jacob Ali inside out, and a big Uranagi slamming back first into the canvas, and that is no good feeling, ladies and gentlemen. And now a Boston Crab trying to humble the back and all of Jacob Ali. The pressure into the spine, the lower extremities, even like that coccyx, the lower part of the spine is feeling it. But now Caleb James just sitting back, relaxing. This is his time to take a breather, but Jacob Ali powers out. And now Jacob Ali, Caleb James, back and forth. Oh my goodness, shoulder tackle into the arm. I mean, it's very good. Working on the limb and a big shot to the face. Jacob Ali trying to wear down the limbs, trying to work on Caleb James, trying to chop him down, tear him to pieces methodically, not just pull out your bulldozing best shots immediately. As a back suplex with the knee attached, trying to take out the back, just like as Caleb James was doing to Jacob Ali a few moments ago. Now fireman's carry by Jacob Ali, and a big Death Valley driver going for the cover. Could be it. No, kick out at 2. That high angle Death Valley driver, back of the head, high angle on the shoulders by Jacob Ali, was very, very dangerous for Caleb James, but hung up on the ropes was Jacob Ali, and Caleb immediately, almost instinctively, went to the ropes. That is a veteran maneuver, and that's exactly what these two are, veterans. Veterans of the game, veterans maybe even of each other. There is plenty of tape to study if you're Caleb James and Jacob Ali. And now what the hell? What the hell is Caleb James thinking here? Muscle buster perhaps? No. But now Jacob Ali slowing it down, trying to take out all of the momentum in Caleb James' game into that STF. Into that STF, and Caleb James is in a very dangerous position here. Just getting the life choked out of him, but looks like an elbow right to the bridge of the nose, maybe even like to the forehead of Jacob Ali. But now, Ali back in control. See, this is why they call him a wrestling mastermind. It feels like you are being suffocated. It feels like he is a wrestling octopus, so to speak. But also team that with the brute strength. Never mind, speaking of brute strength, maybe run that Death Valley driver back. Maybe a receipt by Caleb James. Oh, but a kick out at 2. These two men are going at it like nobody's business. And now, Kaleb slamming Jacob's head into the top rope. And now, oh my goodness, clubbering blows by the franchise. My word. And now, whoa, my goodness, a little bit of show of athleticism on the part of Kaleb James. My word, drop kick immediately to the chest. And now, picking up Ali. Oh, big backbreaker and another. And then just tossing him aside like he weighs nothing. Jacob Ali is not a small man, ladies and gentlemen. He is a large individual. And now, what is this? Controlling Jacob Ali. Oh, off the ropes. Ooh, slides under, but hits with a super kick, a big thrust kick by Jacob Ali. And now in the corner we go. My goodness, what a knee. Running directly at Kaleb James. My goodness, and oh, kick at it too. And now, Jacob Ali's got to be thinking to himself, what the hell do I have to do after that knee? That was probably one of the best knees I could possibly deliver to Kaleb James. How on earth am I going to defeat this man? Well, we're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. As off the ropes, handspring, big cutter into a dragon sleeper. My goodness. What a selection of moves. And now the life being choked out of Kaleb James. Oh, but Kaleb fights his way out of the hold. And now, big shot to the midsection. Double underhook. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Spiking spiking Jacob Ali, excuse me. Oh. But Jacob Ali only just kicking out. My goodness. A butterfly pile driver. He's able to kick at it too. You know what I said about Jacob Ali and what the hell am I supposed to do? What the hell is Kaleb James supposed to do? And now, Kaleb James going for something. Oh. And now, what is this? Kaleb James has Jacob Ali. Fireman's carry up to the top. This is dangerous. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. And then follow it up with another butterfly pile driver. No. Never mind. Reversal by Jacob Ali. Now can capitalize on the mistake of Kaleb James with a big pump kick. Then a forearm rolling style to the back of the head. And now Jacob Ali in the corner getting ready to do some damage to Kaleb James with a forearm to the back of the head. Yet again, cover, referee, sliding position. Kaleb James, his eyes roll back into his skull. And Jacob Ali gets the victory.
Here is your winner, the wrestling master, Jacob Ali.
The in-ring IQ of Jacob Ali reigns supreme yet again. My word. What a win for Jacob Ali. My goodness.
It's the thirstiest time of the year. I have just one query.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
The answer is clear. It's the thirstiest time of the year. Sprite, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, up next is for the Kingslayer Championship, Conor Murphy against the Kingslayer champion, Aric Myers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Osaka, Japan for Out of Sight.
And it's for the Dethrone Pro Wrestling Project Kingslayer Championship.
Like I say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Osaka, Japan for Out of Sight. We are in to the latter stages. And this matchup is for the Kingslayer Championship. And out first, the man.
Fighting out of Desmond, Iowa. He is the prodigy, Murphy.
The man with the biggest opportunity perhaps on this entire show. Connor Murphy has the opportunity to be one of the most difficult men to defeat in the history of Dethrone Pro Wrestling. And of course, the man who labels himself the Prodigy, the man who labels himself the Vibrant King, will add another nickname to that list, Kingslayer. As he tries with all of his might, with his heart like a lion beating out of his chest, to become the new Kingslayer champion. But I can say all of this, it is easier said than done, even if you are a man like Connor Murphy. It is so much easier to say that you are going to defeat Aric Myers for that Kingslayer championship than it is to actually do it. But if one man has the heart, the energy, the passion, that is Mr. Connor Murphy. There is a reason they call him the Prodigy, and maybe future Kingslayer champion.
And introducing each other. Fighting out of Germany, he is the Dethrone Pro Wrestling Project Kingslayer champion, the problem, Aric Myers.
And speaking of the Kingslayer championship, there is no other man synonymous with that Kingslayer championship than Aric Myers, the problem. And maybe he will be a problem for Connor Murphy, just like he's been a problem for everybody else on that Dethrone Pro roster. Of course, if you look back in the history books, you will see that Aric Myers to this point is completely undefeated. He has not been pinned, nor has he been submitted. Since the beginning of Dethrone Pro Wrestling, Aric Myers has been an unbeatable phenom. And that is exactly why I was saying that Connor Murphy beating Aric Myers is easier said than done, because no other person in the history of Dethrone Pro Wrestling has managed to have such a feat. But maybe, if you're thinking if you're Connor Murphy, maybe today is that day. Maybe I get to be the Kingslayer champion. As you see Connor Murphy not doing any grandstanding, not doing any hot dogging. This man, maybe a primal scream here, getting the momentum. But of course, he is focused. His eyes piercing through Aric Myers, just like Aric Myers is piercing through Connor Murphy right now as he looks to that championship. Maybe, just maybe, for the last time. However, you know Aric Myers, he has had a stranglehold on that Kingslayer championship. He has had a dangerous grasp on that championship. And we'll see in the form of the Vibrant King if that grip is loosening ever so slightly. Referee, get this matchup underway immediately. Oh my word, Aric Myers with the speed like the Flash with a forearm to Connor Murphy. My goodness. Trying to get the upper hand immediately, and this is exactly why I think it's going to be harder. But Poison Rana by Connor Murphy. Oh my word. And now, oh my goodness, chops And now another poison runner by Conor Murphy. And this is what I mean. Aric Myers might be unstoppable. He might be technical. He might be fast. He might be quick. He might be very, very physical with those strikes, just like these right here. He might be very high impact, but if anybody's got the heart of a champion, it is Conor Murphy. Aric Myers, though, already in control. The commentators curse consistently. These two are going back and forth. I'll keep saying one of them's in control and they're not. That's exactly how back and forth this matchup will be. It is entirely unknown. Nobody knows how this matchup's going to end, especially not Aric Myers and Conor Murphy. They have a game plan, but that game plan could go entirely out of the window. Just like for Conor Murphy right now, who didn't envision himself on the top rope. A very dangerous position to be in. And now Aric Myers, top rope Spanish fly. Oh my word. This is indeed awesome. Going for an early cover and not even a 2 count. My word. But now. Oh my god, what a forearm. Oh my goodness. Aric Myers. Educated hands. Putting them hands up. Conor Murphy needs to put some hands up to block some of these strikes, I feel. But this is exactly why Aric Myers has had a grasp on the championship. Exactly why Aric Myers has been undefeated. No person on this Dethrone Pro Wrestling roster has managed to even sniff a victory over Aric Myers, let alone actually get there. And this, combinations like that, are exactly why. But of course we have Dethrone Pro Wrestling rules, no DQ. Falls count anywhere, table is in play. As now Aric Myers maybe trying to figure out what he's going to do. Even when Aric Myers doesn't even know what he's going to do, Conor Murphy is still on the back foot. Drop down leapfrog, but gets tripped. Conor Murphy trying to gain some momentum in this matchup. Never mind. Immediately gets shut down by Aric Myers, but no. Jumps out of the way of that DDT. Big knee. Maybe poison runner number 3 for Conor Murphy. And now, big knee by Conor Murphy. Oh my goodness, and now a collection of strikes. Conor Murphy to the top. Conor Murphy to the top rope. Turns his back with a big moonsault from the heavens to the floor. Aric Myers, though, picks his shoulder up off the canvas. He is not done yet. He is not willing to relinquish not only that Kingslayer championship, but also that undefeated streak. As we go to the outside. Of course, countouts are still in effect. But this table might be affecting Aric Myers in a moment, as now springboard leg drop through the table. But Conor Murphy's plans got absolutely devastated and gets hit with a big knee right to the face. My word. And now the cavalcade of strikes by Aric Myers. Drop kick to the back of the head. And now off the ropes, building momentum, stops and hits a big, beautiful elbow drop. Aric Myers is firmly in control. Oh my god, especially after that double knees to the face. 1, 2, no. And this is what I was talking about. Conor Murphy's got heart against the champion, and not even a 1 count that time. Oh, ducking, dodging, kicking. Conor Murphy's still going, he's still breathing. Oh, sweep keeps the leg, does Conor Murphy. Aric, And now arm strap, Kamagoye style knee. Right to the dome of Aric Myers. And now, fantastic. Big flying uppercut into the cover in the middle of the ring. This could be it. No. Aric Myers again picking his shoulder up, but this may be a glimmer of hope for the DPW roster, that maybe the stranglehold that Aric Myers has on the Kingslayer Championship might be weakening just a little bit. Roundhouse to the side of the head. Conor Murphy is firmly in control, looking to finish Aric Myers. The problem, dragon screw out of the corner, and the knee just buckled. And now the Vibrant King to the top rope, maybe looking for another one of the moonsaults. And the problem has a problem of his own. The momentum has firmly shifted in the way of Conor Murphy. And now, what is this? Another Poison Rana. This is number 4. We need a little bit of a counter in the bottom left-hand corner or something for every Poison Rana Conor Murphy's going to pull out in this matchup. Regardless, what a super kick. Cover. 1, 2, no. Conor Murphy very nearly had Aric Myers beat. So much so that he had to fall to the outside. And now Conor Murphy not giving the champion any moment to breathe, but lands face first on the concrete floor. God damn. And now Shining Wizard on the floor. Aric Myers just making aware of his own surroundings. Referee count to 4 now. Of course, champion's advantage. If Aric Myers were to win or lose via countout or disqualification, he would retain that Kingslayer Championship, But of course, he broke the count by going back outside. Back inside now. Maybe going to the top rope. Absolutely trying to... Oh my God! Swanton, but not even the normal way you would do a Swanton. He had the Swanton the long way, crushing every single part of Conor Murphy on the way down. And moves like that, moments like that, is exactly why Aric Myers is our Kingslayer champion. But no, Conor Murphy kicks out at 2. These two men are fighting for their lives, fighting to make history here in the land of the rising sun. And that rising lariat by Aric Myers blocked Conor Murphy. Springboard Swanton. Cover. 1. No! Conor Murphy kicking out at 1. Oh my word. And now, going for a kick. Narrowly misses. Hits the turnbuckle on the way down. Conor Murphy around the world. Picks it up. Stunner. Catching Aric Myers. Right on the jaw. Right on the sweet spot. And now Conor Murphy trying to look to capitalize, but Aric Myers wakes up. No. These two trading back and forth in the middle of the ring. Conor Murphy has control. Powerbomb. Middle of the ring. Cover. Shoulders down. No. Not even a 2 count. Off of the powerbomb. And the fans here in Osaka cannot believe what they're seeing. And now handspring though by Conor Murphy, caught off last minute. Maybe the handspring was a little bit unnecessary. Face first into the turnbuckle now. And Conor Murphy off the ropes. Big kick. The same kick that Aric Myers missed. Now what is this? Handspring. Speaking of which, moonsault. Oh my word, cover. 1, 2, again, not even a 2 count. And now up and down. That might be Conor Murphy's saving grace with that DDT. If not that, then what? but then countered by Aric Myers again. And maybe one more time, go for that swanton. Oh, big frog splash, even with the rotation. 1, 2, no. The height that Aric Myers got on that frog splash, and then, neck breaker. The height he got on that frog splash, even to cause the rotation, is insane. And now Aric Myers going for something. Going for something to go behind. Poison Rana, that's number 5 of this match. The score is 4-1 on the Poison Rana counter. But that is not what this is for. This is for your Kingslayer Championship. And Aric Myers has Conor Murphy exactly where he wants him. Exactly in the position that he needs. Maybe looking for another Spanish fly from the top rope. From the top, almost at the top of Mount Fuji, crashing down to earth, straight through to hell. Aric Myers with a punt right to the head. That has got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Aric Myers is still undefeated and retains.
Winner, and still the Dethrone Pro Wrestling Project Kingslayer Champion, the Aric Myers.
And Aric Myers retains. A word, a phrase that I'm going to get used to saying a whole lot more. Still undefeated, the monster remains undefeated, unslayed. Who is going to stop? Who's going to put an end to this warpath of the Kingslayer himself, Aric Myers? Take nothing away from Conor Murphy. What a match. But Aric Myers remains Kingslayer champion. My word. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh my word! The Death Bowl! The Death Bowl is here in Dethrone! Benny Guerrero! And I think by the timing of the arrival, the plans are clear. The intentions, I can see it from a mile away. Benny Guerrero wants a bit of Aric Myers, it seems. Is he going to be the man to defeat the Kingslayer?
I know you think I'm always in control, but it's hard for me to let things go. There's nothing left to talk about. Now you got me thinking hard. I've been getting bad news all night, swimming in a safe place that's fragile. You'll never get a chance to rewind. You say that you can, but don't. I need an antidote. When safe and sound comes burning down. I've been getting bad news all night, letting go of high hopes that just died.
Next up, ladies and gentlemen, will be Janna Ortiz and Skaar Hendrix for the Queenslayer Championship.
This match is Dethrone rules, and it is for the Dethrone Pro Wrestling Project Queenslayer Championship. Introducing the challenger. Fighting on his feet, she is the block bender, Janna Ortiz.
And Janna Ortiz is looking ready, as confident as ever. Of course, she's looking for a huge opportunity at that Queenslayer Championship. After failing to win the Queendom Championship, she's looking for that very same Queenslayer Championship. But in a very similar vein to what we saw earlier with the Kingslayer Championship, that is a harder challenge. It's easier said than done. Don't get me wrong, Janna Ortiz is probably one of the best up-and-comers here in Dethrone Pro Wrestling, but she's got to contend with this star.
Introducing champion, fighting out of Jamaica. She is the Dethrone Pro Wrestling Queenslayer champion, the protagonist of pro wrestling, Hendrix.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen, your Queenslayer champion, Skaar Hendrix, the second ever Queenslayer champion, might I add. Oh my, and this is her, speaking of seconds, this is her second ever championship defense. I mean, Skaar Hendrix has done so much in such a short amount of time, become one of the most household names in all of professional wrestling. This is a woman on a meteoric rise. And the reason I call her a star is she is destined to be written into the galaxy. And maybe in a matchup like this, maybe for the Queenslayer Championship, this reign could be talked about for millennia. This is the mountaintop when it comes to professional wrestling. This is the mountaintop when it comes to women's wrestling within Dethrone Wrestling. I said wrestling way too many times in that sentence, but you get exactly what I'm trying to say. Skaar Hendrix is the peak, is the summit. But the question is Janna Ortiz ready for the climb? As you see, the challenger, focused, confident, ready, maybe bordering on the side of arrogance, some might say. And Skaar Hendrix, the champion. Cocky, fun, got a little bit of that pizzazz that we all know and love. As the referee shows Janna the championship. Maybe Skaar relinquishes that belt for the first time tonight. We are about to find out. Champion challenger, Janna Ortiz, Skaar Hendrix. Referee, get us underway for this women's championship matchup. Queenslayer championship on the line, and immediately in the center of the ring, lock up between Skaar Hendrix and Janna Ortiz. And now, shot to the hamstring. Now shot to the midsection by Janna. And Skaar Hendrix maybe being a little bit slow at the blocks here, maybe trying to see her opponent, trying to feel her out a little bit. And Janna obviously full of confidence, but backs off. And the referee obviously forcing Skaar away. And like I said, this is Skaar's second defense.
Go away, bitch.
Oh wow, oh wow, some colourful language for you there, viewers. But of course, this is Skaar Hendrix' second defense of that Queenslayer championship. And this is still in its infancy, that championship reign. But we know Skaar Hendrix, she is determined more than anything to do everything she can to see her name up in lights, including this! Oh my goodness, so many flips, slides underneath, above, below, maybe go through Janna. As, oh my goodness, roll through into her, oh my goodness, butterfly neck breaker, cover, one. Oh, my goodness. Skaar, Hendrix, Janna, Ortiz.
Stop.
This, oh, and Janna doing the typical mind games, asking Skaar to just take a minute so she can sort her damn self out. There ain't no timeouts in a wrestling match, and even Janna knows that and slaps the taste out of Skaar's mouth. The mind games. And now, whoa, my goodness, high jump into punches at the top, almost like a Bronco Buster, rolls through into a pin. Janna, very innovative offense there, but Skaar rolls through, kick out at 2, hit her with a power bomb, no. Janna Ortiz able to fight free, and immediately runs away. But Skaar, I think 3 is the magic number. 3 is the magic number. I think Skaar's had enough of Janna's games. Oh, but Janna took that time. She is freshest. She saw it coming. Skaar was clouded by anger. And now, Janna wrapping Skaar around her legs. And wrenching on the head, trying to squeeze all the life out of Skaar. Hendrix now. Skaar trying to get to the ropes, but chopping the head off.
Can you continue?
Oh my goodness.
Talk to me. Do you want to quit?
Again, Skaar almost instinctively reaching for the ropes there.
Do you want to
But again, Janna is still fully in control of Skaar Hendrix. And now though, oh. Referee pulling away Skaar again from Janna, but Janna this time was not as lucky, and now is in complete peril with these shots right to the chest, right to the collarbone even. And you know it takes minimal effort to break a collarbone. Skaar Hendrix bouncing around. That's not even a triangle drop kick. That was pyramid style, ladies and gentlemen. And now Skaar Hendrix bouncing up. Oh no! Accidentally taking out our referee here. The drop kick. Taking down the referee, and that means Janna is free to do whatever she pleases, and that includes cinching in a choke. Oh, and taking Skaar down with her as well. And now Janna sees the opportunity, wants to take advantage of it, takes, that is a steel chair in a, oh no. That is a steel chair, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a good sign for Skaar Hendrix. That brings a whole new meaning to have a seat. Skull first goes the protagonist. And I'm not a betting man, but I'd like to think that Skaar may be out and may not find a way to get back from that. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by Skaar Hendrix. But how much damage has that chair done? Janna cannot believe it, in for another cover and a kick out at 1 again. Unbelievable by Skaar Hendrix. And now Janna trying to just work on Skaar Hendrix. Skaar is in a world of hurt, maybe even could be concussed. I don't even know. And I don't think anybody does at this point. The referee didn't see a damn thing. Skaar Hendrix's head has got to be pounding after that. This is a problem. But Skaar trying to capitalize on a slow Janna. No. Janna's overconfidence might have cost her there with a small package. But no, Skaar going for something, gets caught. And you see the amazement on her face. That was a fantastic shot by the cameraman. Big shot, that was very strange, going up on a handstand. And now, off the ropes, Skaar dropped down. Whoa, big crossbody by the protagonist. And now, off the ropes, bouncing crazy hurricanrana. And Janna Ortiz is in a situation she didn't want to be. Big shotgun blast like drop kick into the corner. And now Skaar going for something. Oh no, Janna, get up. Janna's getting up. Oh my god, no, she's struggling. Well, somebody called Jimmy because it's time for the Hendrix experience. No, countered into a choke. And now, oh my god, clawing at Skaar Hendrix. She's on the ropes, referee. She is on the ropes and Skaar is being clawed at, being maimed at like a piece of food, but got busted by Skaar into, oh my goodness, what a moonsault. Cover, 1, 2, 3, no. Skaar Hendrix, as ever, resourceful in her movements. Janna Ortiz able to kick out though at 2.9. And we nearly had a championship retention. But oh, what's this? Go behind Big D. Oh no, caught in the suplex. She got caught in the suplex into a neck breaker. Janna could be champion. No. Janna is not champion. Not just yet. Not just yet. There is still some fight in the protagonist. And now Janna grabbing Skaar. No. Oh, big shot. And now Skaar built the Medicine Tiger feint kick. Creating the separation she so desperately desires. Janna's a bit dazed after the double feet. Oh, but manages to just catch Skaar at a perfect time. And now Fireman's carry on the top. On the shoulders is Skaar Hendrix. This is scary. Oh, Skaar drops down the legs on her feet. Gets back on the back of Janna. Inverted superplex. Turns it around. Blue Thunder Bomb. Oh my word. Oh my god. But no, Janna kicking out at 2. Oh. What a kick. That kick was out of pure frustration. And now Skaar maybe looking for the ending. Skaar is indefinitely looking for the ending here. Oh, what is this? What is this? What on earth is Skaar Hendrix going for after hanging Janna on the top rope? Drop kick. Halfway, 230, but across the ring. Oh my god. Oh my word, what a kick by Skaar Hendrix. Oh my word. I am shocked. I am stunned at some of the things these two women are pulling up against each other. And now the crowd get behind both women. I believe getting behind Skaar Hendrix more so. As these two just look at each other in disbelief. Maybe realizing that they're going to have to do more than what's in their arsenal, what's in their playbook to get there. We're getting down and dirty. Back in Osaka, ladies and gentlemen. And Skaar asking for more, ducks it. Hits the midsection. No, Janna moves. Janna roller. Skaar roll out of the way. Oh, super kick, no. Oh, foot gets caught in the turnbuckle. Oh my god. German, no, roll through. Oh, super kick, no, but another roller by Skaar, no. These two went back to square one. Kick the midsection, your knees. Skaar maker. That's the Skaar Hendrix, one of the patented maneuvers. And down to the top. Top rope maneuver. Oh my god, double moonsault. Oh my god, 1, 2, 3. Oh my word.
And still, the Emiko Pro Wrestling Project Queenslayer Champion, the protagonist of pro wrestling, Skaar Hendrix.
Skaar Hendrix retains the Queenslayer Championship after an insane selection of moves, after an insane match. Oh my word. Skaar Hendrix is still your Queenslayer Championship. Next up, we have Sora Hoshino against Ty Matthews.
match is Dethrone rules, and he's for the right to challenge for the PPW Project Kingslayer Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of Kyoto, Japan, he is the Stargazer, Sora Hoshino.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most energetic individuals, Sora Hoshino. Of course, Sora looking for his first win in Dethrone Pro Wrestling. But funnily enough, his last appearance is against our host of Out of Sight, Jay Soroka at Sempiternal. And if you're Sora, you need this win. Not only to clear his own mind, but to become the #1 contender for a Kingslayer Championship match. But can Hoshino get a win here? I mean, I like this kid's energy. I like this kid's vibe. But I mean, being successful in Dethrone is one thing. Being successful and being good, rather than being high energy, is something else.
Introducing someone, fighting out of West Newbury, Massachusetts, he is the Adrenaline Dragon, Tom Matthews.
Not this guy. The young lowly, the Ty Matthews, just Ty Matthews. He has been away for a long time after a huge break. Finally, after a long and lengthy period, is finally making his debut here in Dethrone Pro Wrestling. And you can hear the fans here in Osaka Joe Hall almost in unison, in chorus, singing the theme of the Adrenaline Dragon, looking to make a statement win over Sora, who desperately needs it. These are two men fighting with desperation, with contract hopes, or not contract hopes, but opportunity hopes, I should say. And of course, as Ty Matthews himself knows, he can take a man like Sora, but I don't know if he can defeat a man in the future like Aric Myers. But there's only one way to find out. It's been a long time since I've called a Ty Matthews match. There was a time though I would say thank God to that sentence. But I'm glad this dude's back. As you see Sora. You see Ty. The new look Ty. And away we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my word. And now, immediately with the lockup, Ty Matthews and Sora. Sora Hoshino trying to get control, but is immediately hit with that wrist clutch. Oh my, whoa! Sora Hoshino, oh my goodness gracious! Look at this man move. Oh, big shot, and another one to the hamstring, this time to the chest. And now Hoshino walking down Ty Matthews. Maybe a bit of that ring rust is playing a factor. Whoa! Never mind. Pops out of it like a jack in the box. Damn it, I'm hungry. Hurricanrana. Ty Matthews, a champion in multiple different places. Unable to get his name up in lights like some we've seen already tonight. But God knows for the future it might happen. Same with Sora. These two young upstarts will do anything they can. And now, whoa. A back and forth exchange of holds between Ty Matthews and Sora Hoshino. Oh, Sora goes behind, hits him with a swift little headlock, but gets sent nearly to the outside, and Ty is just, he's enjoying himself. He says, oh, come on, Sora, hit her with the come on. And Sora's like, oh, I think he's challenging him to some kind of, hit him with a dive, but I don't even know if, I think Ty's going to take it. Oh my goodness, sent that man to Saturn. And he's definitely saying some things behind that mask that I'm not going to repeat behind this desk. But Ty Matthews with a fantastic triangle moonsault from the corner to the floor. And now, whoa, big kick. Sora, no, roundhouse kick on Ty. The Adrenaline Dragon is reeling. His wings have been clipped. Big corner clothesline, ducks the clothesline. Now a handspring by Sora and a cutter on Ty. Cover. 1, 2, 3, no. And now Sora looking to soar. And Ty is not looking in the best of ways right now. Big crossbody, no, caught in a power slam like position. Ty Matthews showing there's no ring rust in that man, but Poison Rana by Sora. Oh, but Ty just manages to get his shoulder up. And now Sora thinking, if I can't drop this man on his head, what do I have to do? I think they're now in the middle of the ring. I think they made a gentleman's agreement. I think they're trading blows. Oh my God, those chops and the kicks from Ty. Oh my goodness. Oh. Big forearm, Sora though, bouncing back. Oh, gets hit with a kick. Ty Matthews keeping Sora guessing. Go for another kick, keeps it going. Kick to the knee this time. And now Ty Matthews. Shining Wizard duck throw by Sora. Bridges the gap. Drop kick by Ty. Lands on his feet. Insecurity counter. And now big German no roll through by Ty. Into a heel hook.
Do you submit?
Oh my word. The heel hook catching Sora. And now trying to tear at that Achilles, but Sora says no. Never mind, Ty's got it cinched in too tight. He rotates him right the way back round. But Sora still does not believe in quitting, and neither does Ty Matthews. And we are back in square one here at Osaka Joe Hall. And the fans are loving this. And Ty off. And Sora trading blows, big uppercut. And another one from Ty. Oh, and one from Sora. And another one from Ty. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Holy sh... Corkscrew standing moonsault by Ty Matthews. Sora ready, duck. Oh my goodness. Flipping all over the place is Ty Matthews. The Adrenaline Dragon is breathing fire here in Osaka. But skins the cat. Now a triangle drop kick sending Ty to the floor. Sora is flying too. Still looking for that first victory. And that taste of victory is so goddamn sweet. There's nothing you want more. Wow. Tope, face versus the barricade. Ty Matthews. Oh my goodness. a Sasuke special by Ty Matthews, special for Osaka Joe Hall. And now Ty backs down Sora. Oh, big strike. And now, oh, what is this? Up to the top rope. Ty Matthews, big superplex, keeps it locked, grabs the leg. Michinoku driver. 1, 2, no. Oh my word. What is it gonna take to put these two men away? Maybe just some old-fashioned mixed martial arts style submission.
Do you want to submit?
Triangle choke by Ty. A triangle. Oh no. No, no. Fighting free. Fighting free. Oh. Oh! Catches the kick. Oh. Oh my goodness, a cavalcade of suplexes. German into a dragon, into another German, this time with a straight jacket. Pinned to the canvas. No! Ty Matthews is not gonna go out quietly. Both of these men looking for the taste of victory for the first time, and have been given such a big stage. Big drop kick out of the corner. And these two are delivering tenfold. Double underhook brain buster by Sora Hoshino. And now Ty Matthews is pleading for mercy as he takes a knee to the back of the head. And now Sora, double underhook brainbuster one more time, goes for the cover, end game. Sora Hoshino defeats Ty Matthews.
He's your winner and the #1 contender for the Project C Kingslayer Championship, the star Sora Hoshino.
Oh my word, what a match. Oh my word, I have no words.
Welcome to paradise.
The next matchup is Hunter versus Kenny Valentine for the Dethrone Kingdom Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
Is under Dethrone rules and is for the Dethrone Pro Wrestling Kingdom World Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered main event territory.
Fighting out of New Orleans, Louisiana, he is the gentleman, Hunter.
As we are at our penultimate match of the evening, and this one is for the Kingdom World Championship. Out first, the gentleman, Hunter, Louisiana's best boy. But this matchup, this is all about pride. This is about a world championship. This is about one of the biggest prizes in Dethrone Pro Wrestling. And Hunter is he is very aware of his opposition and the idea of being a world champion. But he is looking energized, he is looking ready for this matchup here in Osaka. A long way from home for both of these men as we await the champion.
Dethrone Pro Wrestling Kingdom World Champion,
Of course, I'm talking about the Dethrone Kingdom Champion, Ken goddamn Valentine, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, this man defeated Alexander Bishop at Sempiternal to win that championship. He's the second ever Dethrone Pro Wrestling World Champion. However, to hold the keys to the kingdom, you've got to prove yourself. This is the first championship defense for a very young champion, a very young reign. And if there is one man to stop that reign, that is the gentleman Hunter. It's all fun and games until that bell rings for that world championship. These two have a history in world championship matches. A history that goes pretty far back when it comes to places that they've competed for a world championship. You see Hunter the challenger, ready, focused. He's been here before. And not very often has the champion been in his situation. The holding of the world championship. The holding of the richest prize in Dethrone Pro Wrestling. This could be the one. Or it could be the beginning of a good long reign, a star-making reign. We will all find out as we see the Dethrone Kingdom Championship aloft here in Osaka for our penultimate match, our co-main event, and away we go. And immediately you notice the size difference between Hunter and Kenny as they lock up for the first time in the matchup. And we are officially underway. And now, whoa, roll through Hunter. Immediately taking control, as you'd expect. The more technical wrestler, the stronger wrestler, the man you'd expect to take control in a situation like this, but a high key lock. I mean, there's no substitute for heart, though. And of course, you can already see the size disadvantage that Valentine has over Hunter. But still, the heart is not lacking as he gets in a headlock here in Osaka. And like I say, there is no hometown advantage like there was at Sempiternal over in the UK. No, this is in neutral territory. And now Hunter, again, rolls back through, able to break the grip, I should say. And now working the back of the wrist, trying to make sure that the grip is loosened. The grip is difficult. Taken down. There's Valentine over Hunter. Oh, and a kick right between the shoulder blades, even the long way to the spine, my goodness. And now Hunter using that deceptive power, back suplex, no, flips out of it, does Valentine, and immediately going for that brainbuster, going for the finish, going for the move that puts everybody down. Oh no, kick out, no, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, jackknife covered by Valentine, big power by Hunter, up, no, hurricanrana by Valentine, cover, 1, 2, no, kick out, no, sorry, rolls through into a pin of his own, does Hunter, but these two are trading pins, crazy. I don't know the kick out at 2. There was at least 4 near falls there. The referee was gladly on top of it. And now Hunter sends Valentine off the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Head of steam building here. Around the world. Arm drag. Lovely, lovely. And Valentine forced to the outside almost instinctively under his own momentum. Hunter, though, going for a dive. Ducks the lariat, though. Valentine saw it coming. Drop down leapfrog. Another leapfrog. Maybe another. No, into a... Wow! Cross body from a blind position. That is pretty impressive. But Hunter, he knows what's going on. As now, what is this? Sends to the outside. Big dive between the bottom and middle ropes. Hit him like a heat-seeking missile. And just wallowing in his own success. I did not expect Hunter to be on the back foot at this point in the matchup, but here we are. And now right in front of the fence here in Osaka. Oh no, get caught in the powerbomb. Oh my god. A sickening thud on the outside. Back first. Head bouncing off of the floor with a powerbomb, and Hunter. This is exactly what I expect to happen. Big cross body cover. 1, 2, no. Kick out at 2. Off of the powerbomb and the crossbody combination. That could have very easily been 3, but now Hunter looking for something to keep the smaller man grounded, and that is very much a Boston Crab. And the fans are loving it. The fans are absolutely loving it here in Osaka. Valentine scrambling for a way out, but you can see the torque being put on the legs. Mainly the legs. That is always the main focus when you face that champion. And speaking of which, crossing the legs over and cinching it back in. Almost as if I scripted that on cue. My goodness. And now cinched in, cross-legged. The knees are now taking the brunt of the impact on this matchup. In this submission, the bending. But you can hear the fans clapping along, trying to build some momentum. They would like to see Kenny Valentine stood up on his feet. As hard as that may be, rolls through into a drop kick. That was a very inventive counter. And now off the ropes. But Hunter again cuts him off with a big tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And this is what you'd expect. The bigger, stronger man, the more experienced man to take control. And Hunter is doing exactly that. He has world championship experience. But Valentine, he is not going to say no, and a big kick cutting off Hunter at the last minute. Not even I was expecting that one. That's crazy. And then rolls through into a fireman's carry position. Now what is this? Ushigaroshi here in Japan. A move invented in Japan for the Japanese. PK, double sub combo, cover. Oh, but a kick out at 2 by Hunter. That kick was ruthless, but that is a way you can take down a man who's dominating you for damn sure in the form of that kick. And now Kenny Valentine to the top rope, looking for maybe that double stomp. Oh, but the back from the Boston Crab, that clover leaf, causing some issues, maybe caused him to hesitate just that little bit. Oh, and just a 2 count. Maybe that little pause allowed Hunter to get back. But maybe, speaking of wrapping somebody up, here's an STF for you. Oh my goodness, and the wrenching back on that STF. Oh my word. Hunter Maybe looking to tap out. Look at the wrench on that. Oh my goodness. But maybe you see the grip loosen and the elbows come raining down on the side of the head, on the temple of Valentine. Now Hunter will look to capitalize on just a little bit of a mistake there. Into the turnbuckle. Big shot. And now what is this? Go behind, no switch. Oh, what a pin. Lovely. Double bridge. 1, 2, no. Hunter pushing him away. Kind of keep all the bodily force off him there. But Kenny bringing Hunter to his feet. Big snap German out of nowhere. My goodness. And then Hunter rolls through. No. Thought we were going to see German number 2. But Kenny lands on his feet. Big drop kick. Ouch. What an exchange these two are having for the Kingdom Championship. A lot of pride on the line as well as that championship. And these two are proving it with a banger of a match thus far here in Osaka for Out of Sight. And now Valentine up to the top rope. This is very dangerous. Go for a brainbuster. Go for a brainbuster. Go for a brainbuster, but no. Hunter counters, sweeps the leg and face first into the turnbuckle. A rude awakening of sorts, and then gory bomb face buster style. 1, 2. The kick out. We've seen plenty of people put away with that gory bomb, as well as whatever this may be. It was going to be a jumping DDT of sorts. It's corner suplex, maybe going for a brainbuster again. No, countered. And now Hunter's going for the big maneuver. Electric chair into a German suplex cover. 1, 2, no! Oh my word. And now Hunter just thinking, what can I do? Kenny pushing him away like a bully. And now building up ahead of steam after that. Big kick to the side of the head. Hunter retreats into the corner. Big kick again, just like what was in the ropes, but this time in the corner. Heel to skull. 2, no. Hunter again kicking out. This is what it means to these two individuals. The World Championship. And now big strike by Valentine, and now big strike maybe coming from Hunter. No, he's beckoning forwards. See what he can bring. Oh no, these two. We got a hockey fight again here in Osaka. These two wailing in the middle of the ring. Oh my word! Ducks the line again off the ropes. Blue Thunder out of the sky. But a kick out. A Blue Thunder bomb. Catch out of mid-air. Oh my word. These are the lengths that these two are going to go to. And now what the hell is this? Hunter and Valentine now fighting on the apron. Pile driver. On the apron. This is very, very dangerous. This is not going to end well for either man if we're not careful. Brainbuster position on the apron. Brainbuster on the apron. Let's run that back. Let's have a look at that. We haven't had replays the entire time, but I think this is worth it. Look at this again. Brainbuster spiking Hunter on the apron. Oh my word.
3.
And referee counts to 3 in the bedlam that has been the last few minutes.
5.
Hunter is down. Referee counts to 5.
6.
Valentine's back in the ring,
7.
but definitely needs a good few
8.
minutes to recover. Referee counts to 8 now. Hunter's not got a lot of time.
9.
This could end by count out. 9. Hunter makes it back in. Hunter only just makes it back in. Oh my word. And now Valentine in the corner. Primal scream, but no, the back gives out. Hunter capitalizing. Super kick. You can hear that all the way around the arena. That was like a gunshot No! Kick out at 2. Oh my word, what a match! What a match! And now, grabs the arms. Wow! Oh my god, the wrenching on the shoulders and the back after all these two men have put each other through. Oh my word! Hunter has a high bridge too. You can see him on the tips of his feet. That's causing more torque on the back, but a kick, a roundhouse kick to the back of the head of Hunter. And now Valentine going for something, going for front monkey flip into the turnbuckle. Into the turnbuckle. Back first goes Hunter. He is dazed. He is confused. He's a bit discombobulated, some might say. And whatever the hell is next, it's not going to be good. But for who though? Top rope. Brainbuster on the turnbuckle. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh my word.
And still, the Dethrone Pro Wrestling Kingdom World Champion, Osaka Supernova, Valentine.
And a retention for the young champion, and what a hellacious match. Oh my word, take something away from Hunter. I thought he was going to win multiple times. But Kenny retains. Up next, AJ Parker and Mia Nishimura for the Queendom Championship in a death match.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event of Out of Sight. This match is a death match, and it's the crown the first ever Dethrone Pro Wrestling Undisputed Queendom Champion. She is the fourth ever Dethrone Pro Wrestling Queendom World Champion. Fighting out of Kyoto, Japan, she is the solace of pro wrestling, Ami Judah Parker.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. You got to excuse my language, but shit is about to get dangerous. This is a death match. AJ Parker. Oh my word. AJ Parker is looking to silence Mia Nishimura, maybe for good, winning the Queendom Championship in a ladder match on the 7th episode of Mantra. And what's eating away, what's making this bubble into a death match, is that AJ Parker is looking at Mia Nishimura, who is complaining about losing that championship, who never lost it cleanly, lost it in a ladder match. And hearing it and taking it all, the hatred that Mia has for AJ and AJ has for Mia, it is unrivaled.
Introducing, she is the second ever Dethrone Pro Wrestling Queendom World Champion. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, she is the Bubba, Mia Nishimura.
And out comes the Queendom Champion. Or, if you ask me, the rightful Queendom Champion. Mia has been telling AJ that she is a paper champion. And you can hear the fans' opinions on that. And this is a fake. I want to point out this is a fake Queendom Championship. Nishimura has been nothing but despicable. And you can hear, just listen to the fans here in Osaka. I'm just gonna let this play out. This is, you can cut the tension with a goddamn knife. In the last deathmatch I've seen, there was a knife involved. Who between these two women will make history? Who of these two women is gonna make these two titles, one fake, one phony, one real, into truth? AJ Parker, Mia Nishimura. We are underway. Get rid of that referee. This is about to get real. And these two are wailing at each other from moment one, from day dot. Look at them go. This is the main event here at Out of Sight, and we are stunned. We are starting with an absolute bedlam of oh my god. Oh, what a forearm by AJ Parker. That was no worked punch, folks. That was real. And now, kicks to the midsection. Mia Nishimura now returning the favor. Oh. And now, big elbows now though by AJ Parker. And I feel like these elbows could be never ending if you're not careful. Oh my goodness, it feels like it, Jesus Christ. There is an air of violence in this arena. There is an air of uncertainty. Some might even call it anxiety as a backdrop. Oh, snapmare, big. Oh my goodness, what a kick. Goes for a moonsault, catches himself. Big senton by AJ Parker. And now, looking in the apron as what on earth is, oh my goodness, what is that? That is a light tube. Oh my goodness. Oh! Light tube to the midsection, didn't even break the damn thing, and this, you can hear the fans just go eerily quiet. Oh my god, that is exactly why. Oh, it was almost like a build-up to the shot, and it just hit AJ Parker in the back of the head. Oh my god, and then getting kicked out of the turnbuckle. Jesus Christ. And again, like I say, there is this air of anxiety that is just oozing over the crowd here in Osaka Joe Hall. It's hostile. It is hostile here when it comes to Mia Nishimura. And now Mia has got AJ Parker. Has fully got AJ Parker in her sights. Oh, big forearm. Mia sweeps around. Big lariat drop. Pain leg kick by AJ Parker though. And you can just hear the way the crowd just drop at every moment's notice. This is not only for one of the biggest prizes in Dethrone Pro Wrestling. Oh, this is not only for the main event of Out of Sight. This is a death match. There are no rules. There is no easing up on your opponent. Meanwhile, oh my, oh, wait a minute, whoa, whoa, whoa. back suplex. Was that a little bit of a laceration on the face of AJ Parker? I need to get a proper look at that properly. There you go, perfectly timed. Just above the right eye. And now a table has come into... Where's Mia going with that table? Mia Nishimura has some devious, diabolical plans, ladies and gentlemen. And I am dreading to find out what. I am dreading to find out what. AJ Parker slowly making a way towards Mia. Whatever they're planning, it is dangerous as they are going backstage. They are backstage. We'll try and get a good view of where they are. Luckily, we have cameramen and all the production team where they need. And there is AJ Parker, and that is... Jesus, that is a big shot. Oh, speaking of big shots, oh my goodness, running forearm from nowhere by Mia Nishimura, big DDT. Luckily, we're using the cameras we have backstage here to keep an eye on the action, but oh my God. Oh, you just heard a crunch. Whenever somebody lands, that's never good. And now Mia Nishimura and AJ Parker. That is a hockey stick. They could end up out in the streets here in Osaka, but oh. What the hell is AJ Parker thinking here? Mia Nishimura down to one knee. She's got the hockey stick in hand. This is terrifying. You have no idea what these two women are thinking. Oh my God. And now AJ Parker is just wailing on Mia Nishimura, throwing it in her face. That is a full hockey stick, ladies and gentlemen. And whoa. Mia. Oh! The table didn't even break. The table didn't even break. It crunched, but no give. Jesus Christ, and you can see there's that little bit of blood on Mia Nishimura's faces. Oh my God, the AJ Parker. What I believe to be a laceration has just gotten worse and worse as this match has gone on. And maybe the bruising around the eye. And Mia Nishimura is busted open. The blood is pouring, is trickling down the face of Baba Yaga. And, maybe you'll need some kind of creature like a Baba Yaga to maybe fix this issue if you're Mia Nishimura. And you see, capturing some CCTV footage of what's going on here. As what on earth is... Where are we going? We're going back. What on earth? What on earth? Thrown her into the elevator. As you can hear the doors open and Mia crawling her way out of the elevator. As there is a ladder up there. This is a construction part of the arena. Oh my God. This is not meant to be around here for these wrestlers to be up on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. For a split second then I didn't think the barriers were close enough to hold. I didn't think they were strong enough, to hold Mia Nishimura. I thought we just saw a very dangerous fall. Oh my God. This is precarious, ladies and gentlemen. In all of my years doing this behind a desk, I've not seen anything as precarious as this. Oh my God. Holy sh... Oh my God. And when I said things are about to get dangerous, this is not what I meant. Oh my God. Again, one of those barriers could easily just come apart. Oh my God. Luckily, so far they've been sturdy, but this is very, very dangerous. Oh my God. Whoa. The barricade just came loose. The barricade just fell to the floor. There is an open gap. This is, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Another one of the barricades just came loose. Oh no. Oh Christ. This is scary. This is beyond a match. This is beyond a championship. What on earth? Oh my god, stop it! Oh! They are so close to the edge. They are so close, ladies and gentlemen. And now they are battling on top of the construction site. 20, 30, maybe even 40 feet from near peril. AJ Parker, Mia Nishimura fighting. This is so dangerous. This goes beyond a championship. This goes beyond paper champions. This goes beyond just wrestling. This is somebody's livelihood up there if they fall. Oh my god, and now they're brawling on top of the construction. Ladies, be careful. Please. Mia Nishimura. Oh my god! Oh my god! AJ Parker just fell 30 feet into a lighting fixture. You saw the smoke. You saw the damage. The shards of glass maybe in the back. The burns. You can see the burns immediately. Oh my god. AJ Parker. Mia, this is too far. And now carrying her lifeless body, dripping blood from that light back to the ring, leaving a trail of crimson. Oh my god, never. Here they are. Look at it. Oh my god. How is... Oh, Mia's back gave way. She carried it that far and you could just see the blood dripping, oozing out of the head of AJ Parker. What once was white is now a painful stain of red. How is AJ Parker functioning? Mia though, dive to the outside. How do they have the energy for this? We need to get like the nearest medical team, the best doctors in all of Japan to stitch these two back together after this. Because if that fall into the light had not ended AJ Parker, I don't know what will! Oh my god! That dive 2/3 of the way across the ring from a standstill onto Mia Nishimura. Nearly went through into the table, into our announce table here. Oh my god! AJ Parker looking to end Baba Yaga for once and for all, to prove herself not a paper champion, but Baba Yaga, Mia Nishimura, will not die. Oh my goodness, AJ Parker wailing now, right in front of me here. The smell of iron is thick. The smell of blood, human flesh is putrid. And now Mia Nishimura, suplex off the table, no, suplex, oh no, they're going for it, they're fighting for position. This is so close to me. I'm so scared. Oh my god, we have a call time. Oh, the table. Is everything working okay after that? I hope so. If you've lost my commentary feed, I don't know what to tell you, but it's a little bit funky. But like, okay, that should be sorted now. But oh my god, Mia Nishimura with the boot. That's gotta be it, surely. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god.
And here's your winner, and the undisputed Dethrone Pro
Ladies and
Wrestling
gentlemen,
Queendom Champion,
the new Queendom champion.
Mia Nishimura.
Mia Nishimura. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no words for what I've just seen. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Dethrone Pro Wrestling Out of Sight.
This
Oh.
is not enough. But since I won, Antonio, come out here and raise my fucking arm.
Oh. Mia Nishimura asking for AJ Jenkins, the owner, the commissioner of Dethrone Pro Wrestling. These two have a heated rivalry. And oh my goodness. This is not going to be good for AJ. Mia just gloating in his face. Oh, and he turns his
Even
back.
your ex-wife stood a better chance.
Oh my god! AJ Jenkins just took out Mia Nishimura and now is wailing on Baba Yaga! Oh my god! Wait! I think AJ Jenkins has had enough! Oh! Jesus Christ! Oh my goodness, I can't repeat what was just said! But AJ Jenkins said, "You're gonna have to take me first." What chaos, what bedlam. Thank you for joining us here in Osaka for DPW Out of Sight.